Stay tuned, everybody, and I'm going to tell you a story that's going to make your balls shrivel up to the size of raisins. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Luau. That is me. I am him. Here we go. You like the little reference in the beginning? Who can tell me what movie that is from? It's from a movie. 90s, late 90s, romantic comedy. Tell me the movie. Let me know down below if you got it. Tell me who said it, you know, the actor, the character, and what movie it was. Maybe we'll do a little bit of a prize on our next live. You know? But I am going to tell you a story that's going to make your balls shrivel up to the size of raisins. This is a story / unboxing. And maybe down below I'll let you know if you want to jump right to the unboxing, you can do that. If not, this is a story. Like, subscribe, ding the bell, goes a long way, helps support the channel, the algorithm. I'll take you through a little bit of a story. So number one, not a knock on this company, although, you know, I guess companies can't be necessarily truthful. You know what I mean, as far as what happened, because it's very evident to me what happened. Maybe it'll be evident to you what happened. I'm going to show you a little glam right here. Now, I have been on the hunt to collect autograph collections, right? We completed The Office. We completed Ted Lasso, and I've been working on Stranger Things. And two very tough autographs for Stranger Things came up to SWAU in late 2022. I know, 2022. Joe Keery and Sadie Sink. Now, Joe came, no issues, right? No issues. Sadie, well, has been shipping out since February, right? And then, you know, I'm like, all right, where's the order? You know, I was one of the first to order. Why isn't it here? And, you know, I said, well, you know, we're shipping out over 4 to 6 weeks. I said, yeah, but first come, first serve is normally how you ship stuff. And I was able to add a character name, choose the color, everything. And then when they put it up on their website, and they normally only do that when all orders are shipped, was weird. I went into my account and the order was still there. I'll show you a picture right there. Again, perfect order, pop, hard stack, and this goes back to 22 when they sold armors, not their own stacks, which are kind of knockoffs on Loot Lock. Just saying, Loot Locker, but whatever. And there it is, right? Boom. Character name, the works. The order's still there, but it was interesting when I search the order in their search function, it doesn't come up. It's not there. So I sent them another message. Again, we'll post it right there that you can read it. That message went unanswered for 5 days. 5 days, they didn't answer it. And basically 5 days later, I got that apology for the delay in the response. Will alert the shipping department to provide an update on your order and get back to you as soon as possible. So right then and there was a problem. Now, whether they were researching that problem for the 5 days up to that or what, I have no idea. But that's what it was. And then, just so happens the next day, I got the follow-up message, which basically read, to update you, unfortunately your request order missed its character name and your requested color choice as well. We can provide a replacement in either white or blue, which are only the two that they have listed on their website, right? That's it. There weren't even no character names that they put up for sale. Just two pops, those colors. That's it. And their character name will be added, will be refunded shortly. Now, that was refunded immediately, and I saw that. What are you going to do? And again, you saw the message with the confirmation of the order, very early on order, everything there. Now, I responded back basically saying I don't necessarily believe you. It was for a collection. I wanted the character name. I wanted the certain color. That's not acceptable to me. And they responded here. So due to the fast-paced nature of sign-ins, it is possible that an item may not be fulfilled exactly as ordered due to human error. Apologies if this causes any significant inconvenience. Your order will be refunded shortly. Now, I responded back to basically saying, why don't you just be honest and say the order was never done, the order was missed, whether it was kicked in your system because it was so long or what. Just throw out the honest answer is, your order was lost, we didn't do it, we didn't even have it done, it is our fault, right? You didn't take ownership. And my problem is this, is if you take money from somebody, right, and you hold said money for a long period of time. This pop was ordered in December of 2022. It is over 2 years old. Now, I get with signings, things take time. I mean, we're coming up with Winona Ryder on over 2 years, right? I get it, right? I get it. However, in that respect, you can't fuck it up. You know what I mean? You can't fuck it up and say, oh, it just it didn't happen, or it was lost. No, it was lost in a system, and that's what happened. Just be honest. Be honest. It's not hard. I basically told you I know what the deal is. Just be honest and say that's what happened. Offer me the resolution. Now, I have no issues with SWAU. I've spent a lot of money with SWAU over the years. This is the first issue I've ever really had with them. So it's not like, you know, it is what it is. It's just, my point is, if you have something that long, you really gotta be precise, because people wait that long, they deserve more than what you gave me. You know, I mean, that's the only thing you could give me, because that's all you have. You don't have anything else. You don't. But, point is, you could have made it, you made it right. You just didn't explain it and take the ownership of the fuck up like you should have. That's my point. However, I had a feeling something like this very well could happen. So, we hit up $7 a pop when the Sadie Sink signing went live in, I think it was late February, early March. Might have been March. And we got this. Just on the rare occasion something bad would happen. And the cool thing is, these were not, now they didn't really have character names, right? It was not an option. And I'm going to gather maybe she didn't want to do a lot of character names, because normally SWAU would have some of those made and they didn't. So, you know, character names might have been a limited thing, who knows. Some actors and actresses do that. But they did have this one, and you could actually pick which one you wanted. So it wasn't like a, you know, randomized thing like that. They had some rare ones. They had the old one with her in the skateboard, and then they had this one, and I think we'll know when we open this up. There were only, I think, 5 of these. That was it. So you had to be ready to go exactly at 3 o'clock when these went live to be able to get it. And there were only 5 of them available. This is why, just because I had a bad feeling SWAU something bad was going on. Here we go. JSA certified Max in the costume, the Michael Myers costume, Sadie Sink. Only 5 pieces were done, because this is an older Funko Pop, right? It's an older pop. Here you see the JSA cert, you know, 2017 on this one. Only 5 of them available, signed in red. Very, very cool. So it didn't have the character name. That was not even an option as well for them either. But still, we got Sadie Sink. Not exactly how we wanted to get her, but it goes into the collection, you know, hopefully. Now, the nice thing is, I don't think they can F up Winona Ryder, because Winona Ryder, I didn't do character name or anything like that. So SWAU always does extras. It's just the character name part of it, maybe your color. That's where they don't. So, you know, they tried to make it right with me. I get it. I'm okay with it. I'm not happy about it. I think it's a big, huge letdown, especially when you have something on pre-order for that kind of long to fuck up an order. It kind of pisses me off. But it is what it is. We were still able to get this one to $7 a pop on their signature pop series. Catch them every Saturday at 3 o'clock. Thanks for watching the video, guys. This is the Sadie Sink story. But another one to knock off on the autographed Stranger Things collection. There's not many to go. Wait, and hopefully when it comes out this fall, or one of the cons, the actor that plays Murray will do a signing, and we can knock that one out. That would be cool. Also, remember with Stranger Things, don't sell anything until the next season comes out, because that's where your biggest bang for your buck is going to be. I'm the Luau. We'll see you on the next unboxing video.
It's